Let me bring in PKD Nambiar. Quickly going over all the states, what really do you think, what are you expecting as far as anti-incumbency for each of the parties is concerned?
Well, if you really look at the trend in the over the last couple of years, any government which is doing a decent job, they have been re-elected or they have been given an opportunity, irrespective of the political, whichever side they may be. We have seen this trend starting from the Sheila Dikshit from Delhi, wherein she could go on and rule for 15 years. In the same way, like in Madhya Pradesh, it's the 18th year, or it's going to be almost 20 years of rule by a political party, which is unbelievable generally in an Indian context, except we have seen it in West Bengal by the CPIM people. The only thing which I believe that in this election, these assembly elections, all these political parties, predominantly the three states, will be having both Congress and BJP is coming on face to face. In Telangana, of course, there will be a party contest which will be of Congress, BRS, and of course BJP is now. At least I'm sure that it's going to be the main opposition party in Telangana, the kind of noise which they have been able to make, more of like taking on to the BRS government as if they are the major opposition party. So the bottom line is that all the parties have been very well prepared for the election. At least from the last 1 year, the mood of this election has been discussed in multiple times, even in your own channel, many times. So the idea is that, yes, let the democracy really works very well in the interest of the people, and whomsoever does well, that means they have the support of the people. In the case, as a political analyst or a student of politics, I feel that it will be the advantage BJP this time because of, if you really look at it, all the other 4 states except Madhya Pradesh, the opposition parties are ruling, and Congress have got to do a lot in the case of Telangana also, because they have been. So
you feel that the Congress party has more to prove as far as this election round is concerned, given that 2 of their states are going to polls?
Absolutely, because Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh is there, and in Madhya Pradesh also it is important for them to come back. It's been only just a gap of 1 and 1.5 years. And they were in power in between this last 18-20 years. So okay. I think it is a very important elections, and all these states are very important from the national perspective. And one thing I wanted to tell you, that none of these elections results are going to be, whether it is BJP wins all of these states or the Congress win all of them, doesn't matter. The national election will not have much of an impact of these elections. This is what we have been learning from the last couple of years, that people do understand today who is the CM candidate, who is the PM candidate, and what is the PM to do it for you. And especially when you have a leader like Narendra Modi is there. And I'm sure that the people knows that who is the PM candidate. And in fact, I hope you remember that during the last Orissa elections, people have voted exactly very differently for the PM and CM. They have chosen a CM which is separate. They have voted more for the PM on the national election. So I think it's very true that everybody is fully prepared. Only thing which I feel is that in the national perspective, Devika, that the India Alliance, which we are now calling, they are very confused. Even today, if you really look at it, CPIM and Congress is supporting Palestine. So there is too much of chaos, and some people wanted to go for a caste survey, some people wanted to go for a caste census. I really don't know why people were not able to do this just 10 years back, or maybe in the last 75 years.
Okay, yes, that aspect I'll come to in just a moment.